Hare Krishna, I'm Sunita Sunil with you in 2-minute Mahabharata stories. Let us continue with chapter 6, verse 27 of Bhagavad Gita. I can see most of the followers are eagerly waiting to know how to do this yogic practices and meditate calmly to achieve the bliss. So let us continue. Here it is described about the highest happiness, that is Sukham Uttamam. This state comes to the yogi with tranquil mind, that is Prashanta Manasam. Here passions are quieted, that is Shanta Rajasam. Who is freed from sin, that is Akalmasham, and who identifies with the Absolute, that is Brahma Bhutam. This state is achieved through constant focus on the self while meditation. The deep meaning is the yogi practices to be perfect by withdrawing the sense objects and securing his thoughts only on God. By this, the mind becomes serene. Earlier, we saw the mind wandering on sense objects and withdrawing it back again and again. Now, with practice, the focused thought on God becomes easier. It becomes natural. At this stage, one gets elevated and sees everything in connection with God. In this consciousness of the mind disconnected with God, then the devotee is united with God. Such a devotee sees, hears, speaks, thinks, tastes, always absorbed in God in this manner. The soul begins to experience a glimpse of the infinite bliss of God, who is seated within him. The practitioners, that is, sadhaks, ask how to know that they are progressing. The moment we enjoy the inner transcendental bliss increasing, this is a symptom that our mind is coming under constant and the consciousness is getting spiritually elevated. The moral is Sri Krishna says, when we are Shanta Rajasam, that is, free from passion, and Akalmasham, that is, sinless, then we will become Brahma Bhutam, that is, endowed with God realization. At that stage, we will experience Sukham Uttamam, the highest bliss. Let us know about what is supreme bliss. We should understand the happiness that one enjoys in the material world is not the highest, as all worldly pleasures are conditioned by time, place, and circumstances. When these change, the pleasures themselves become pain. For example, the joy of Indra has limitations and is subject to time. It comes and goes. The moral is joy of Atma alone is beyond time and place and is not affected by any change of circumstances. The yogi who lives in Brahman, joy is the best and the highest, which comes of its own accord and possesses him. Let us see what is Akalmasham. We saw it as sinless. For example, when our house is closed for some time, it still becomes dusty with cobwebs, rats, bandicoots, pests, etc. This whole thing has to be cleaned. Likewise, by previous births and its karma, mind is enveloped in darkness, that is kama, krodha, raga, dvesha, as breeding in it. So, for the first time, it has to be awakened, and man has to start cleansing the whole mass of evil along with prejudice and beliefs, etc. When it becomes pure, Atma, the Lord would manifest Himself there. By peace and purity, man realizes as Brahman. The moral is the Jiva becomes Siva himself. The Chitta, that is mind, when it is purified, becomes Chit, that is knowledge, would become one with the Atma. Such a yogi inherits his birthright of Brahmananda. So the highest joy becomes liberation, that is, to attain moksha. Let us see the ways to attain this highest joy. It is just to keep the mind always calm. Do not get attached to anger or evil thoughts. This is the way to attain the supreme bliss. Let us continue. Good day to all of you.
ಹರೇ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 6 ಶ್ಲೋಕ 27. ಪ್ರಶಾಂತಮನಸಂ ಹ್ಯೇನಂ ಯೋಗಿನಂ ಸುಖಮುತ್ತಮಂ ಉಪೈತಿ ಶಾಂತರಜಸಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಭೂತಮಕಲ್ಮಷಂ. ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಭಾವಾರ್ಥ: ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಭೂತ ಎಂದರೆ ಐಹಿಕ ಕಶ್ಮಲ ಸಂಪರ್ಕದಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತನಾಗಿ ಭಗವಂತನ ಅಲೌಕಿಕ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಿರವಾಗಿರುವುದು. ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಭಗವಂತನ ಚರಣ ಕಮಲಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಿರವಾಗಿ ನಿಲ್ಲುವವರೆಗೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ್ನ ಗುಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ನಿಲ್ಲಲಾರನು. ಸದಾ ಭಗವಂತನ ಅಲೌಕಿಕ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರತವಾಗಿರುವುದು. ವಾಸ್ತವವಾಗಿ ರಜೋಗುಣದಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಐಹಿಕ ಕಲ್ಮಶದಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಹೊಂದುವುದು. ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ ಯೋಗಿಯು ನಿಶ್ಚಯವಾಗಿಯೂ ಅಲೌಕಿಕ ಸುಖದ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣತೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಆತನು ರಜೋಗುಣವನ್ನು ಮೀರಿದವನು. ಆತನು ಪರಮೋನ್ನತನೊಂದಿಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಗುಣಾತ್ಮಕ ಏಕತ್ವವನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಅವನು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕರ್ಮಗಳ ಫಲಗಳಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಹೊಂದುತ್ತಾನೆ.